What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along. We have Chelsea taking on Luton Town. This is the first time I'm going to be watching Luton Town, so I'm very excited. Although I will be extra excited when we see them at the Kenny, the famous Kenny. I would say world famous, but I don't think anyone would believe me. So looking forward to that. Good evening, Lavanya. Good evening, Vedant. Hope your FPLs are sorted this week. I may have done something really sneaky. So the lineups as follow. We'll go with the lineups first before we discuss other things. We got Sanchez in goal, Colville, Silva, Disasi at back three, a midfield four, Ben Chilwell and Malo Gusto obviously will be wing backs. Central midfielders, the 250 million pound midfield. Can they turn it a profit this week? Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. We have Conor Gallagher, Raheem Shillings, and Nicholas Jackson. For Luton Town, we got Thomas Kaminski in goal. That name sounds familiar for some reason. Reese Burke, Tom Lockyer, the skipper, Amari Bell, another back three. Wing backs, Ryan Giles, Kabore. By the way, I think Giles was in Team of the Season last year championship. I think I think I think Ryan Giles was part of the championship team of the season last year, and I think he played for Middlesbrough, if I'm not mistaken. Marvelous Nakamba, who people might remember, was a midfielder from Aston Villa when they came up, first promoted. Tai Chong, of course, we can't forget Chongi. Cobham original Ross Barkley is here. Last foray at top tier football, I'm sure. Carlton Morris and Elijah Adebayo. That's the Luton lineup. There we go. Good evening, Tolumba. Looking at your history, I thought you would captain Japson this week. You know what, dude? Not that sneaky, unfortunately. Not that sneaky, but sneaky nonetheless. As soon as I got information that Luke Shaw was out, instead of tripling up on United, I took out Luke Shaw and I bought in Destiny Udogi because I have Sven Botman in my team as well. So I can rotate Botman and Udogi when I need them. Sneaky. And I did bring in Nicholas Jackson though, but I'm not going to lie. I thought of captaining him. I'm not going to lie. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Luton Town has conceded 4 goals in both games. Oh wait, they conceded 4 or 5 against Brighton. I don't remember. Either way, they will concede today. Is the point? Hopefully, man. Chelsea better not be this bad, man. It's going to be sad if they are. How good is Luton Town? Who's their star player? Listen, dude, they have Ross Barkley in their team. I don't know if they have a star player, although Ryan Giles had a wonderful year last year, the championship with Middlesbrough, the left wing back. Yes, 4. Hello, Talumba. Good evening. Adnab, good luck today's match, man. Has it started yet? We have Atletico Madrid taking on Celta Vigo. No, wait, not Celta. It's not Celta Vigo. What's wrong with me? Definitely not Celta Vigo. Who is it? Yeah, Middlesbrough. They were in the championship last year. He was good. Ryan Giles is good. He's decent. Obviously, Ross Barkley and Marvelous Nakamba was playing for Aston Villa when they got promoted up. He's decent. Oh, it is Celta Vigo. 1 o'clock match. Oh, there is time. I thought the game's already going to start. Ovation for Ross Barkley. Obviously, very familiar settings here as a Cobham boy. If I'm not mistaken, he was a Cobham boy. Jude, Fede, Kama, Chouameni midfield. 4% midfield. No wingers. 4-4-2. Luton Town, Peter. Listen, man. If they beat Chelsea today, oh my god. I kind of feel bad for Ankit. Ankit's going to lose his mind. Derain's going to lose his mind. Everybody's going to lose their mind. Today was Celta Vigo. Yup. Guessed correctly. I just want a Chilwell clean sheet. Oh, you know who else I wanted to captain, Veda? I was thinking of captaining Chilwell. Oh, long ball straight away. They're trying to be sneaky. Jackson with this on distance. I want a Jackson hat trick, dude. I need a little differential this week, you know. I need to catch up. Just a little differential would be very nice today. If she had Benzema, I would be balling with his midfield plus Vinny service. Man, all good things come to an end, dude. It's better he left now than, you know, even in worse form. Yesterday, Al Ittihad scored 4 goals, I think. Okay, get in your predictions, guys. What is the final score for Chelsea versus Luton Town? Sounds ridiculous even saying, believe it or not. Ross Barkley is looking old, man. I thought of captaining Chilwell, clean sheet plus assist would have been great if it worked out, but a disaster if it didn't. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't do it even. Cross comes in. Ooh, what a cross by Luton Town. Wow, 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 wow. Already being worked. Robert Sanchez already putting in some work here. Was that Giles? Gotta be careful of that Giles kid now. Colwell try to clear. Kicks it out for a Luton throw. I look at players like Benzema, Brozovic, Fofana, etc., and I can clearly see they had 5 years of European football in them. Man, they're still so good. Get a little pushback. No, maybe they look so good because, you know, where they play, possibly. Maybe. Maybe they look so good because of that reason. Fofana was really young, dude. Fofana was what? 29 years old? Dude, Lance reached the Champions League this year and he went to Saudi Arabia, dude. How crazy is that? I don't know if he's played Champions League football before, but can you imagine the first time ever Lance's history they're in Champions League and he leaves for Saudi Arabia. Just imagine how much he's getting paid, dude. And he's not even the star player. Just imagine. Insane. Brozovic did what he can, man. Benzema the same. Some of these players though, Gabri Veiga, my God, I can't believe it. I mean, Brozovic got into UEFA top. I think he feels like he's done enough, man. And in some ways, I can understand if Marcelo Brozovic moves for a payday. Gabri Veiga was a shock, dude. I mean, look at the teams that wanted him. Like unbelievable. Even Otavio also was a bit young, dude. They're getting young players, man. That's a little frightening. Jota, Otavio, Gabriel Veiga. I think Veiga is the biggest shock, dude, for the youngsters. But the good news for him is he's so young. Even if it doesn't work out in 3-4 years, he'll still be 25. Yeah, he can. You know, if he has 3-4 good years like Anderson Talisca had in Saudi, he'll actually get a. If he doesn't want to renew, he can actually come back to Europe to a good team. It's a tectonic shift in European football. Dude, it's ridiculous actually, man. Ooh, look at this Moran by Jackson. Shillings cuts it back, shoots, blocked. Of course, it is blocked. Oh my God, that Nicholas Jackson makes runs, dude. Gotta be careful of the runs. We were targeting Viega. I think y'all were. I think was it Barcelona? Newcastle were targeting them. Bro, imagine, and Fofana forgoes Champions League football. Imagine Champions League football, dude. First year on merit, 5 points away from PSG. Goes to Saudi Arabia, dude. Insane. Absolutely insane. The French league is so volatile, dude. Imagine, like literally anyone outside of PSG can qualify every year. Cross comes in. Open header. Ooh, sliced wide. Look at this Chelsea team, a newbie who just knows big names, can't even recognize these bunch of players. That's true, dude. I suppose that's a good thing or a bad. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, actually. We'll have to find out eventually. You'll have to definitely find out eventually, because if Poch can turn this group of people into stars, we're talking about Chelsea making a lot of money, dude. Denia. Oh god. Denia is in Saudi even? Oh boy. Would be fun if PSG doesn't qualify for sale. Yeah, well, let's be honest, dude. They might not win the league every year, and that itself is hilarious. But the chances of them not qualifying for Champions League is, it's quite honestly no chance. Because believe, I think if they fall out of the top five, they become the most useless club in all top five leagues. They'll have zero value, which sounds weird to say considering how much money they spent. They'll actually be a valueless team. Chilwell with a cross. Header still in. Smashes by Shillings. Oh, what a save by Kaminsky. What a save. It came at him like a rocket. Like an absolute rocket, and it didn't even bounce. He caught it. That's insane. Look at that. He smashed it into him. Great save by Kaminsky, man. Boom. It is right at him, but oh, he controlled that. The bounce, the rebound, everything. Very nicely done. One, we got Chongi there. Here we go. Kabori on the wing. Whips. Sanchez covers it. Hello. I meant to say that example of Chelsea, that how much Europe is losing the so-called big names. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. If you ask the Chelsea fan, they'll tell you they didn't want some of those players. And to be fair, before the season ended, they said we have to get rid of certain players. Oh, bad nutmeg on Chilwell there. Caicedo with a foul. Oh God, the trolling is going to begin today, I think. Uh, yeah, I mean, they wanted Koulibaly to go. They wanted Kante to go. They both did go. So, and they got a lot of money. The sad part is they got a lot of money for that. Oh, by the way, tonight Kepa starts. Get ready, man. Get ready if you lose. Liverpool denied El Salah also could have gone. You know what, dude? You know why I don't understand why Salah's kept? This is going to sound weird. I don't know if Lavanya is listening or not. But Ronaldo and Otavio looking brothers. Their chemistry is looking insane. Well, I assume speaking the same language helps a lot. Salman Khan, how are you? I'm good, Salman Khan. How are you? Chong! Ooh. Ronaldo gave world class assist to Mane tonight, is it? Well, they are the best front three, aren't they? Ooh, bad slip there, man. Was that Caicedo again? Oh, that was Caicedo who slipped. Oh my God. Caicedo's already having a bit of a nightmare. Nice little tag ball. Jackson tried to follow through to Shillings. Do you remember I'm Cristiano? Oh, hold on. No, dude, I don't know. You keep changing. If you're going to change your tag, dude, it's going to be very difficult to remember. Although I do understand the reference. Yeah, so Salah, I don't understand why Liverpool rejected it, dude. If Liverpool were giving them a lot of money, Salah has 2 years left on his contract. Salah's 31, I think, or 32. He signed a 3-year contract last year. 1 year's up. Now 2 years are left. I'm really surprised they didn't sell him, man. They could have bought someone new. Failed in. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Don't worry, man. There's always next year, dude. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. How many goals will Luton concede this season? They're cannon fodder. That's a little harsh, Dark Vision. Dark Vision is a Portsmouth fan. You're not wrong, but it's it's a little harsh. Definitely not wrong, but actually, you know what? I even feel bad saying it myself. But they're definitely the team that's gonna go down, dude. I don't think that's gonna be a surprise to anybody. Sterling, Gallagher. Gusto with a cross. Cleared back out for a throw in. They're going to concede at least 80 goals, I think. Dark Vision, what do you think? Coming off of a tough game, aren't you, Dark Vision? 3-3 with a red to Fulham. What was that? After penalties? Wait, when was the last game? Oh no, your last game's tomorrow. Sorry, not your recent. Oh, you have a game tomorrow. Stevenage. Predictions, Dark Vision, for Stevenage. What's going to happen? Don't be shy now. And tell me how many goals you think Luton are going to concede. The Saudi project letting us witness Neymar, Koulibaly, Neves, Malcolm, Milinkovic, Savage, Bonu on Indian soil. Love or hate Cristiano's influence of this out of this world. Dude, I'll be honest with you. I just think everyone's taking the cash, dude. That's it, really. Will Luton Town win any games? Of course they will win, dude. They gotta play Sheffield United. They gotta play Bournemouth. They gotta play Nottingham Forest. These are. It might sound insulting, but they are more winnable games than people think. Are you going to Pune to watch Hal Hilal? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who will play at right back for us? Salman, I think it's going to be Van Bissaka, and I think left back is going to be Dallo. I hope Alvaro Fernandez gets a chance, though. I really do. Vedant says I live in Pune. Oh, that's nice. About two a game on average. So if they have 38 games, that's what? 76? Yeah, so about 80 goals. Yeah, I think they're going to concede 80 goals. Oh, that looked like a foul on Chong. Great defensive work there by Chong. We probably should have given him a chance, but we didn't. 2-2 with Stevenage. Oh, wow. Is Stevenage that good? But Dark Vision. Oof, Enzo Fernandez. Let's see what happened there. Oof, nice little forearm. Definitely got rocked there. Cash was in China and USA, but you gotta have that influence to pull so much talent. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, dude. I don't think that the Chinese gave the kind of perks Saudi gave. I think the US did, but I don't think the US had the kind of money Saudi has. Dude. I think it's a combination of money and other factors like outside of football that gave them an opportunity. Like Neymar has a mansion, a private jet, 24/7, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't think China was doing that, dude. Just based on how their government is, and USA probably don't have the money to do that for so many players. Was Pookie? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Isn't no Pookie is what is Pookie? It's a great question. Let's find out, shall we? Vedant saying he's going to go. Hey Zakaria, good evening. The Saudi migration wouldn't happen if Man United had a good jacuzzi in Egypt. Oh God, can you imagine if that was true? Dark Vision, you didn't answer my question. Is Stevenage good? Saudi has unlimited money to back up their plan. Absolutely. Saudi gave money. Ronaldo gave viewership. Yep, absolutely. I mean, who knows what else Ronaldo got apart from money? Thank God Enzo got rid of the stupid looking blonde haircut. Look ridiculous. Let's see. Timo Puk. Oh no. I almost wish you didn't tell me where's Pookie, dude. Timo Pookie is playing for Minnesota United. I would have stayed at Norwich. I'm not even making a joke. I would have stayed at Norwich. Minnesota United is your answer. Saudi has unlimited money to back up their plan. Dude, that Neom has started building, man. Apparently, it's going to be ready in 2032. That thing's going to look sick, man. That Line City or whatever the hell it's called. That's going to look so sick. Nakon's building a new city in Africa somewhere. Oh, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Things are going on. See, similar perks are given by UAE and Qatar too, but Saudi has that plan which Cristiano made it believe trust. Also, you have to realize something, dude. Between Saudi, Qatar, and UAE, Arnab, Saudi has the actual longer football lineage. You know what I mean? They had players way before the Saudi league was even popular that we knew. Sami Al Jaber, Al Owairan. You know, they had players like that, dude. That was, you know what I mean? It's um they have a stronger football lineage as well, man, in compared to the other Arab countries. You know, that also is there. I'm happy that Asian football. I'm happy that Asian football is growing. Imagine we drew versus Al Hilal. Oh my God, it'll be all over the European football world. You know what, dude? Mohan Bagan versus Al Hilal. I'm telling you right now for free, dude. I'm taking Mohan Bagan, and not because I'm Indian. I'll tell you that much. Oh, shillings, 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 goal, shillings. Oh no! Of all the people I didn't want to score, he actually scored first. Oh no! What a goal, man! Raheem Shillings. One day we shall call him Sterling. Not at the moment though, but that was a good goal. What's threatening is Saudis looking more and more serious. They're trying to bring their league into top five. It can't be in the top five with Zakaria. The problem is, no, it'll never be in the top five because there is no Champions League. They will fall short of that goal no matter what they do. Because at the end of the day, it's not Champions League football. So I don't think they can make it top five, man. They could make it top 10 for sure, but I don't know, man. Also, is this a phase? Will people stop going there eventually, like they did China and MLS to a certain extent? Who knows? Wow, bro, blue tees, blue yup. Would you believe if I told you, Purin, that this wasn't planned? Can't. I wish Jackson scored, man. I don't want Sterling to score. Played for Liverpool and Man City, dude. But it was a good goal. Gotta give it to him. The matching was not planned, Purin. I assure you. This would be very bad for my reputation if it was. Let's update the score. But Neom's budget was 1 trillion, right? From where did they get the funds? And where did they get the funds to play footballers these absurd amount of money, dude? In a league that might not give you the financial returns in terms of viewership. It's from where, it's from wherever else they're getting the money, probably, dude. It's probably that's where they're getting the money from. However, Vedant, I have to say, if it looks anything like the videos, like the drafts, oh my god, it's going to look like the single most sickest thing there is in the world at the moment. And it kind of makes you worried. What else can they do then after that? Because they have all that area to do stuff. That's the thing, right, about these desert countries. They have all the area to do stuff, to build it from scratch. A lot of countries are running out of they're running out of land to do these kind of things. You can't say that about them. They have land, whether it's arid land or not. That's what I'm saying. Ronaldo's foreseen at 2 levels. Apparently, Neymar's not getting paid anywhere near Ronaldo. I find that a little shocking considering you can sign Neymar to more years in a contract. But Ronaldo with a brace. Oh, did that happen just now? Or are you just updating? Mumbai versus Al Hilal. My bet will always be on Mumbai. Nora he's good. Sue. Oh no, Chong's on the ground. It's not good news. Apparently, they're trying to get the wildcard slot in the Champions League. How? But they're not even in Europe, dude. I don't understand. It's bad enough Turkey gets away with spots, but not that I have a problem with it or anything, because technically speaking, half of Turkey is in what we would call Europe. So I don't really have an issue. But Saudi Arabia is definitely not in Europe, dude. China was a gimmick. I think it was too, for sure. I agree. Giles with the cross. Once Europe did the same thing with South American talents, now Saudi is doing the same thing with Europe. Why are they not going to South America and getting people from Palmeiras, dude? Neom would be eighth wonder. I don't know. Would you call it? Would you call it an architecture, dude? It's more like a giant building, isn't it? I suppose you could call it an eighth wonder of the world. It depends on how functional it is in the end, dude. You never know with these people, dude. They could scrap the plan 1 year into it if it becomes impossible. 7 years is a long time to build a building, dude. If it doesn't become viable, it could be cancelled. So it's not necessary they might do that. Gusto assist, I'm happy. You got Gusto, dude. You took the chance. I did not, man. I did not. I stuck with Chilwell and Jackson. I thought Jackson's gonna get on the boat today, dude. If Jackson doesn't get on the boat today, I'm gonna be quite annoyed. Because if we can't score against Luton, we're screwed. Saudi's main target is World Cup, and overall, Saudi wants to increase the tourism. Then Messi is their tourism brand ambassador, which is weird, right? Considering he signed for the MLS. They should have clearly done it with Ronaldo, but I think Ronaldo has no intention of being long term anything anyway. I don't think he wants to be tied down to a contract that long anyway. So it kind of makes sense that Ronaldo didn't sign it, but I mean, didn't do similar things. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna win though. A lot of people think Saudi's gonna win it. I have my doubts too. I don't think Saudi's gonna win that bid. Harshal's happy with the Gusto assist. Took the risk of it's not a risk really. I mean, it is and it is not a risk. It depends on how many Chelsea assets you have. But I didn't go that way. Unfortunately, I went Udogi. Ooh, here we go. Jackson. Dude, he's too quick, man. For his own good, he's too quick. A lot of opportunity he gets though. Don't you think the amount of money Saudi can throw to UEFA, they can get one slot? You never know. The thing is, Zakaria, it's not about whether they can buy the slot or not. We can clearly see they can buy their way through things. The thing is that Saudi, on any level, is not actually part of Europe. And I don't believe they can just switch continents by choice. I just don't think people would allow them, the World Union, whatever's in charge of world affairs, the UN, I guess, whatever. They're not just going to go, oh, you can be part of Europe now, so you can play football. So to give them a wildcard slot, a wildcard slot should be for a team that is in Europe. Like if they have had an extremely good season, so they should get one new, like USG. For example, like, not saying USG should get it. I'm just giving an example. But you can't give a team from another continent a European Champions League. That's weird, dude. That's really strange. But it's because see, I think it's really strange. There's no doubt they could pay for one. I'm sure they could. But I think I can get a ticket for MCFC in Halilal. You better buy it already then if you can, dude. I did a mistake. My controller was in Chandra. Man, Inter Miami robbed me from watching Messi at Neymar in India. I don't think he was gonna go to Saudi, dude. I don't think he's gonna go to Saudi. I just didn't see it. Ooh, that was a nice dude. That Giles kid is. You gotta stay aware of him, man. His crosses are looking good. Kabore. Messi might shift to Saudi after MLS stint. He's still an age with him, and Saudi also have Morocco and one more country, and obviously they can win the bid because of money. I don't know, dude. Are they going to allow alcohol, Zakaria? There was a big issue, right? Because Budweiser, whatever, Heineken was the sponsor of the World Cup, and they kind of got screwed. They might not take their assurances this time, dude, because last time Qatar gave assurances and then they just locked everything up at the airport apparently. So it really depends on who their sponsors are. If they don't have any alcohol sponsors, because I don't think they're going to allow that mistake to happen again, dude. because Heineken paid a shit ton of money or whichever company to be a sponsor of the World Cup. So I don't think that's going to happen again. There will be some assurances for sure. If I don't know how it's going to work, but it has to work because apparently in Qatar, initially they were going to just charge really incredible amounts of money to buy one beer to kind of stop people from spending too much on alcohol and drinking too much. So they can do some, but in the end they didn't even sell the alcohol. So like first the alcohol sponsor agreed to their terms, which is insane to me. Some of the prices were unheard of to spend on a glass of beer. If they do it again, I mean, then FIFA looks really bad because then everyone knows they just, it's just it's just rigged then. Because when people pay for your sponsorship, you gotta put the sponsors up. Dude. You have to. Gabriel to Gustav playing 4-5-1, only Haaland up top. Ooh. And I went with Jackson, dude. If Jackson can't score against Luton, I'm worried, dude. Disasi with a mistake. Oh, they're through. Oh no. Morris is through. Bro, Disasi is ruining our clean sheets every week, man. Last week also he ruined our clean sheet, dude. Messi might shift to Saudi Arabia. I still, yeah, obviously you can. Okay. At that one. Oh, someone got a yellow. Who got a yellow? The skipper got a yellow. Lockya. Vedan card. Yo, I think I know you. Hello, Nate. Saudi ka system hai. System. Going to go for Luton Town? They've already conceded one, dude. They almost scored. I mean, they didn't almost score. That's not true. They almost got a chance. Vedant, it's not Inter Miami. It's Messi's homesickness. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, it's Messi. Messi's going to one of the very few cities in America that speak a lot of Spanish. He might actually enjoy it in Miami. Don't be surprised. Oh no, Jackson's on the ground. Oh, I've already had an absolute howler this week, man. Come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Yes, I remember you people scolded us in Dakshish chat. For what? Why? Damn, Nathan, blue earpiece shirt rooting out for Jackson to score. I guess you know what's the funny thing? This wasn't planned, dude. It's just the way it is. Let's go for Joao Felix, bro. Have to get it done. I mean, if we have 15 million to get him on loan, I would say yes, please. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's coming in. I don't think anyone's coming in for the Arsenal game. So we're going to get it. We are only going to see any possible new player at the after the international break. So going for Madrid game, we'll join at halftime. Absolutely. So yes, Real Madrid is going to start at 1 o'clock. I mean, they pay the money to sponsorship company, or I think it's common sense. The Muslim country won't allow Zakaria. Then they shouldn't have agreed only, na. They shouldn't have agreed because what happened is Heineken or whatever, they sent the beers there to the airport and they agreed to put it in the bars there. They were going to charge exorbitant of money for per glass of beer or per bottle of beer, and then they changed their mind to not sell it at all. So they actually technically agreed first, Zakaria. That's what I'm trying to say. This is why I'm saying you have to make sure whatever is agreed upon is agreed upon, because at the end of the day, the sponsorship they paid for, they paid FIFA for the sponsorship, right? No one paid for the alcohol. You would have got more money from the alcohol, right? You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is, it's one of those things. Marvelous Nakamba with a yellow card. Because the agreement was to still sell it there, and then they changed completely to not sell it at all. So that was a little weird, man. Or I mean, this doesn't really matter if they get non-alcoholic sponsorship, but FIFA's got to cross their T's and dot their I's, man. They can't do that for another World Cup. That would be some real shady shit by FIFA then. Looking like an Everton fan, huh? Messi didn't attack many top players to come. Did not attract many players. Okay. Morocco is also a Muslim country, so they might have a sponsor which doesn't have alcohol. But Zakaria, the thing about Morocco is Morocco actually sells alcohol. Fun fact. You can have a look at it because it has French, what do you call it? Yeah, it has what am I trying to say? It was a French colony. It was That's not why they have alcohol, but they have that. It's a mix. Let me just put it that way. Let me just put it that way. In Morocco, they also grow wheat, dude. I'm not making this up, by the way. This is an actual thing. They have wheat grows in Morocco. So it's a very it's a I think I would say it's a mix. It's a mix of policy. Let's just put it that way. I don't really know how to explain it specifically anyway. Why Amrabat deals on hold? No money, Vedant. I told you. Go up Everton Toffees. Oh, we signed Gravenberch alone at Amrabat at 25 mil, bro. Y'all are way too positive, man. Y'all are way too positive. I'll be happy if we get a player at the rate we are going. Nice steal there by Disasi. Great ball. 1-2 by Enzo. Jackson's pass was not great. Chongi going through now. Tai Chong cuts back in. Switches sides. Oh wow, how they didn't give a yellow to Sterling for that. That's weird, man. That's weird. Exactly, that should have been a yellow card, but that's weird. Need one minimum other than some goalkeeper, man. I mean, listen, dude. Odysseus Vlachodimos is a very good goalkeeper from Benfica, but I don't know what is this obsession with his goalkeeper. We should have used the Onana and Mount money to buy other players, guys. I told you. I know y'all don't like De Gea, and maybe we should have changed De Gea, but this was not the year, man. We knew we were going to have limited funds, boys. We all knew it. It was told. Arnold told us at that bar that this year we weren't going to get money. And what did we do? We bought two players that we don't need, and we have bought Hoyland last, and now Hoyland's not going to miss probably 4 games. We don't have Casemiro backup. We shouldn't have bought the goalkeeper. We should have just extended David De Gea's contract for another 2 years, man, and buy a new goalkeeper next season. You gotta go by priority, dude. I told you guys, Onana is not going to transform our game because we don't play properly with the ball. We lose the ball in the midfield anyway. Even if Onana sends it all the way there, we always lose it because our midfielders are very risky. They're very unorganized. They lose the ball a lot. And that's why I felt like we should have just bought other players instead of Onana and Mount. Should have gone for a number 9 and a Casemiro cover for sure, or Kim and J and Hoyland, or Kim and J and a striker. We bought the wrong 2 players first, because if we knew we weren't going to have money and still bought these players and now we don't have money, why are we surprised? We don't have money. It's so frustrating, dude. I want to be like one of these YouTubers who like go and just rant for like an hour into the screen and talk to you guys about how annoyed I am with Ten Hag, how annoyed I am with the club. But it doesn't make any sense, dude, because this is how they have been running our club all this time. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Everyone's saying we did good business. What did we do? We replaced a goalkeeper. We didn't add to anything. We replaced a goalkeeper. We bought a striker he's going to miss at least 4 games, and he's 20 years old and there's pressure on him. And we bought Mount. We didn't need Mount. Of any midfielding position, we didn't need Mount. We bought Mount first. And people are saying Murtaugh madness, dude. That's the worst part. Like, people are saying we have had a good transfer window. I'm like, what are you talking about? Good transfer window. We've had a shit transfer window. Oh wow. Luton Town gets dispossessed. Lovely ball there by Gusto to slip in Sterling. Sterling gets caught with the ball at his feet. Some things never change. What's the left back we are linked with? Yeah, Ryan Bertrand, dude. An ex-Leicester City fullback who wasn't good enough for Southampton, who got relegated. Went to Leicester City, who also got relegated, dude. Like, I mean, we should have... I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys might like Onana. I know you guys might like Onana, and maybe some of y'all are fed up with the hair. But can we at least admit that when knowing you have limited funds, we should have bought a number nine and a Casemiro backup or Kim Min-jae first, and then with whatever money we have, maybe then buy Onana. Because it's so frustrating, man. Like I don't even want to rant, dude. It's like it doesn't make sense. Nothing's going to change with these owners, dude. We're just going to be miserable the whole time. Definitely need to sell first, then rather than buy. Bro, the way at the rate we sell Zakaria, we won't even have time to buy players. We take longer to sell than to buy, and we take forever to just buy players. Real Madrid concede a goal. Listen, man, I told you people. I told everyone disrespected David De Gea, dude. We'll take anyone. We'll take the Valencia keeper. We'll take this keeper. We'll take that keeper. Told y'all, man. When Kepa came, I laughed. I was like, I knew it, Sanket. I knew this was gonna happen. I just did. What is it? 3 minutes. Oh no, the goal got cancelled, dude. You still gotta be careful, man. You guys still gotta be careful. Anyway, why would Kane come to Manchester United? No guarantees. It's not even that, Rajat. Daniel Levy was never going to sell to an English club. He made it clear. He would rather sell Harry Kane at a cut price than send him to an English team. That's what happened. You were never going to get him, dude. In today's press conference, ETH blamed backline, frontline for getting exposed, not the midfield. Interesting, and I'm waiting how ETH will improve. As he said, it's up to him. Bro, don't even know what to say. Gold is how bach gaya. Yeah. They are allowed to do as they want, lol. I mean, clearly the midfield is the weak link, dude, but they're just too attacking. Pragmatic leg manage. 6 out of 10. I can explain Onana signing, but Mount 55 minutes scam 2023. I mean, look at it, dude. Arsenal paid more for Havertz. What is that? Tea or coffee. See, Vedant, what I'm saying is right. We can all explain Onana signing, but what my point? Okay, just try to understand my point of view. Okay, hold on a minute. This is where I'm coming from. Yes, I didn't want the hair to go. I'm not even hiding it, but this is my point of view. Arnold told us that this year at that silly, that recorded thing that happened at the pub. He told us this year we got the money, but next year we might not be so lucky. Okay. Now take that isolated sentence. That is knowledge we had way before we knew we were going to finish third, way before we won a Carabao Cup, way before we qualified for Champions League. This was already told to us. Okay. So take that sentence as something prior knowledge completely before anything happened this window. Okay. Second thing, I didn't want Onana because we had a Golden Glove goalkeeping winner who conceded only 10 goals at home the whole season in the Premier League. And I don't think he was our top three issues to solve. And my issue was if we get Onana, yes, we play a high line, but we keep losing the ball in the midfield because we can't string passes together. So even if Onana plays as a sweeper, even if Onana forces everyone to go forward, yes, that is great. Played from the back, great. All this is great. The problem is that as soon as Onana releases the ball to somebody, we are going to end up losing the ball really quickly because we can't string 5 passes together. Because we have a bunch of flair players and players who are quite lazy at giving a tight pass. Now, this has nothing to do with Onana and it's not Onana's fault. But the thing is, this comes back to the original sentence. Whereas we have limited money. So let us go for what we need first. If that makes sense, Vedant. That's what I'm saying. I understand why we bought Onana. That's not the question. We can't keep the ball, period. Onana giving us a long ball, yes, it'll help us here and there. And, we might even get a couple of assists, man. That's great. Fantastic. but it doesn't change the fact that we are very wasteful in the midfield. We are very wasteful in attack. And that's why I think that we shouldn't have bought Onana. We should have either sold players quickly and bought a number 9 and a Casemiro replacement of Kim Min Jae, which, by the way, Fabrizio Romano said we did extensive scouting of Kim Min Jae, and then we ended up not having enough money to buy him because the way we spread our money out, instead of buying Mount, we could have bought Kim Min Jae. Instead of buying Onana, we could have bought Kim Min Jae. That is one for the future, right? Whatever, however you want. Oh, Luton Town has a chance here. Luton Town still has the ball. Cross for a corner. I think Ross Barkley picked Ben Chilwell's pockets there. So what I am saying is, the question is not whether Onana's good or not. The question is not whether we needed him or not. The question is, did we need him right now in a year we have limited funds first? We spend whatever 110 million on a goalkeeper and a signing that we didn't actually need as our first two issues. Okay, that's one problem. The other problem is this year, when you do the maths, we have let go of more players and bought less players. So technically, we have weakened our squad because last year itself we used less players. We didn't use our full squad because Eric Ten Hag didn't trust a lot of our players. Now we have gotten rid of some deadwood, yes, but we also have some deadwood. But now we have less number of players that can possibly start if people get injured, which, by the way, Diallo's got injured, Malacia and Shaw have gotten injured, Martinez has got injured, and we don't have any backups because we sent our preseason backups, Fish and Bennett, on loan. And we were going to sell Alvaro Fernandez and Facundo Pellistri on loan, and those are our backups. So I don't understand. I get it, right? I get the Onana thing, but at the same time, is we didn't spend our money correctly, and we kind of have to blame. I don't know who we blame. You got to blame Ten Hag a little bit for sure. Thank you. You got to blame Ten Hag for it. Obviously, you got to blame the fact that the Glazers have not left yet, and they promised us they didn't promise us, but it was said that they were going to leave us before the starting of the new window. The Glazers lied to us. It's not the first time. That is disappointing. What is more disappointing is I feel like Eric Ten Hag's choices for the transfer window were probably not good this year. Last year it looked good. This year it's not looking good, unfortunately. I feel we have kind of not wasted our money, but we have misappropriated our money for what we need this season. That's just my opinion, Vedant. I'm sure that you, and maybe not even you, but other people will say we definitely needed Onana no matter what. I just think we're too wasteful in the midfield, dude. So even if we play a backline, we're going to lose the ball a lot, which we did in the first two games anyway. So there's proof of concept also that will happen. We should have we should have bought players that look after the ball better, and well, we didn't. We didn't. We bought a goalkeeper and Mount, and a 20-year-old kid who has the most pressure of any player in the league right now. So it's really sad. Let's see some stuff. Hey Nitesh, what's up? Good evening. No goal was ruled out, dude. Yes, no goal. It was Colwell's vision's amazing, really good passing. Listen, I hope he replaces Maguire in England, dude. I have no interest in looking at him. Joel's not uplifting. Watching Real game. Okay, keep me updated. I also don't want Kepa at Madrid. My opinion, sign Navas on loan. Listen, dude. Sanket. My take on Keylor Navas is he was very disrespected at Real Madrid. He was the back-to-back Champions League winning goalkeeper, and they just replaced him just like with Thibaut Courtois. That is my opinion. On form, when you bought Courtois, Keylor Navas was the better keeper. So I don't think he would come back because of the disrespect, Sanket. That's my opinion. I don't know how you feel about that, but yes, if he could let that go, I'm sure his feelings got hurt, man. I saw the Ander Herrera interview, dude, and he was really heartbroken how they treated him, dude. Sometimes, we like our owners, but sometimes even our owners screw up, dude. Like when Ander Herrera was in tears, like It looked like he felt like he was mistreated, dude, and that's really sad because he actually loved playing for Manchester United, and to see him like come back and like be in tears, that didn't look good, dude. That didn't look good. That's just my opinion, you know. Because all of them are divided. Yes, Man United don't need to control ball. I mean, they can't. I also love to see Chiesa at Old Trafford. Chiesa is much better in terms of Anthony. Yeah, obviously, dude. But the thing is, we just get robbed a lot, Sanket. The thing is, everyone's just looking to rob us, dude. As soon as they heard that the Saudi were interested, everybody's prices went up, and we didn't even get the Saudi ownership on top of that. So it's going to be a nightmare, dude, when we get these new owners, whenever we get them. Because we are going to get robbed left, right, and center, dude. Left, right, and center, we're going to get robbed. No, it is that I need to get everybody two strikers, two CM, two centre back goal. Yeah, but we don't have enough money to buy all of them, right, Rajat? Kim Min Jae, Edson Alvarez, and Frimpong would have been a good. I agree, man. I agree. Kim Min Jae, Edson Alvarez, Frimpong with Hoyland or some kind of striker would have been a good deal. That would have been a better use of the money. Obviously, you'd have to extend the Hayes contract for maybe 2 years. I don't think they would give him more. I don't think he should be given more too. That is my honest opinion because I cannot lie. If you are going to change the style of football and he is not good, eventually you have to phase him out. I thought we treated him very badly as well, so that is sad. But anyway, yeah, that would have been a good window. Ekno Alvarez overrated CDM, dude. Even if he's overrated, he's still better than what we have, Rajat. That's the thing. At the end of the day, no, we need to upgrade the squad. We have sold and gotten rid of 8 players and bought 3. That's not good for us, dude. Because last year we played like 15 to 16 players the whole season, and our players are already looking tired, dude. I don't know what's going on. Man, Al Nasser shit lucky. 1v1 hits the post and Mane scores immediately on the counter. It's up to ETH, Zakaria saying. He planned it, but we just gonna judge whole season first 2 games. We saw how it turned it around. He can definitely turn it around. So I understand what your point. No, I agree, Zakaria. You can't judge it, but it is frustrating in the sense of like a lot of things have not changed. If you get what I mean, Zakaria. Like a lot of things have not changed. He's blaming the front line and the back line when the midfield is clearly being overrun because there's too many attacking components in the midfield. So that was a little. I feel that was unfair. You either blame the whole team or you don't, or you blame nobody. But I felt like it was really unfair to pick the front line. Although I agree with him in terms of the front line, but the back line, I think they did a really good job in the Wolves game. I think personally, maybe not in the Spurs game, but yeah, man. I mean, listen, now we have like 5 days left, Zakaria. Let's see what happens, man. But I get what your points are too, dude. Like I can see how nice Onana is. He's good with the ball and all. It's just the thing is, we have players in the midfield who are just wasteful, dude. We have wingers who are just wasteful. Like you can give them, it's like they say, right? You can bring a horse to the lake, but you can't make him drink. And that is why we needed we needed a couple more horses, dude, instead of a big lake. So we can just take the horses and walk past the lake because they're not interested in playing in a particular way because they can't do. Ah, probably shouldn't have tea when it's this hot, but it's nice. I agree. We didn't need Onana, but Onana's a good signing because he hasn't dropped stinkers unlike Mount. Agreed. Based on performances, I agree. I like Onana, but in terms of money spent, we shouldn't have bought either. At least not this season. Vinny Junior injured. Oh, come on. Really? Dude, everybody's getting injured this season, man. We have played 3 games. We have played 3 games and everybody's injured. Oh my god, Vinicius got subbed. Oh no. Joselu. Oh my god, the Real Madrid fans are going to lose their mind now. Oh god, here comes the Oselu abuse, unfortunately. Wow, he's already been subbed off. That's not good. Oh, it's going to be a long 90 minutes, my friends. It's going to be a long 90 minutes for you guys. Nathan, planning to buy EFC 24? Yes. Would be the answer I should not give you, but yes. Okay, to be frustrated, can't tell from first 2 opening games. Okay, to be frustrated, can't tell from. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. You can't tell what's going to happen by the end of the season. Absolutely, like Zakaria said, it got turned around completely at the end. We were 0 for 6 in the first two games. At least we're 3 of 6 now. And technically, we are improved. It's just that the way we play has not. That is a little worrying considering he's been here 1 year now. When will be off the pitch? Yeah, he got subbed. Feeling lucky as I booked my PC before the component import ban as prices will shoot up. Going to be delivered next week. I agree we needed to change our goalkeeper. You will agree that, but this is not how you treat a club legend. Most clean sheets and only post. Yeah, I agree. No, I don't think anyone's debating that, dude. But just to sum it off, Danish, I think we should have just used the money better, man. It's not about which players we let go of. It's not about anything else. It's just about we should have probably used the money elsewhere. That's it. I'm not scapegoating anyone. I'm not blaming anyone for anything. Even if they still let the hair go, I would have been okay with it. But we should have definitely used the money for other things first. That's what I think, at least personally. What is this component import ban you're talking about, Danish? Do explain to me. I didn't know something like this is happening. Is it only because of it's only for it's pan India or what is it? I didn't even know this was there. But there's damn good news, dude. If you booked your PC. On paper, it seems like an upgrade. Oh, sorry, an upgrade. Yeah, on paper, it seems like that, Rajat. But you know what I mean? I mean, let's say we had 18 good players, right? 18 players that can actually take the pitch if we need them. We have gotten rid of 4 players who could take the pitch if we need them. And we bought in 3 players. Okay. So we are at a deficit. But technically, we have gotten rid of more than 4 players. But let's just say if we have to use a whole squad, we have gotten rid of more players than we have bought in. So technically, we start with we have less people in the squad and we are bringing in more youth players. Now, as someone who wanted Kobe Menu to start because I thought he earned it, reserve player of the year, and Dango, I thought they should get a call up or something eventually throughout the season. Because I would be very upset if he didn't pick Go because they voted him as the best reserve player next year. So you should get a promotion to try and get put into the first team if you're good enough. The good news is Eric Ten Hag agreed and actually wanted Kobe Mainu in the squad this season, which I was very happy to hear about. Fortunately, got injured. Very happy to hear Amad Diallo was getting a chance. Unfortunately, got injured. Not happy he wants to loan out Palestri and Fernandez, who have had the best preseason outside of Sancho. And now we have injuries in those exact same positions, and they still might go out on loan, which I don't understand because and Menu and Diallo are going to be out till the middle of the season. So, loaning our players out, we should loan them in January for half a season. We should at least let them get an opportunity to play and see if they're good enough. Because we need players now. We have injuries. So, it's tough, man. It's tough. Don't know what else to say. When he's injured and subbed up, what a news for me. Yeah, bang bang. I was just looking at it. Someone told us that in the 18th minute. Chelsea haven't been too convincing after the goal. They didn't create any chances. I think they're just. I think they're trying to wear down Luton. Dude. I think Luton Tualumba has been quite a bit more resolute this game. That doesn't mean they aren't going to finish 3-0 down, but so far. But yeah, they probably need to win. Yeah. Yeah, man. Listen, we gotta beat Nottingham Forest, dude. It doesn't matter who's playing tomorrow. We have got to beat Nottingham Forest. If we don't beat Nottingham Forest, we're screwed. Because we got Arsenal and Brighton as the next 2 games. So we gotta get this win, dude, no matter what. We have been doing this either we use our money at wrong players or at wrong time, and definitely we overpay. We can't get away from that anyway, Tanish. Sign one player less, if not more, every season because we are overpaying. Yeah, we just run out of funds to distribute everywhere else. Yeah, absolutely. That is not the player's fault, obviously, but you can always not buy them, I suppose. It is Glazer's fault more than Eric. Blame the board. Oh, we blame the board. Don't worry about that, Rajat. The board's definitely to be blamed here. Definitely blaming the board. Don't worry, the board's not getting off. The board's not getting off of this for sure. We didn't need Mount urgently, honestly. We need a striker DM as priority. Maybe Kim Minje. Yes, I agree. The way we played at the end of the season, you could see players getting tired. Casemiro, especially, exactly what I'm saying, Tolomba. We started with 20 players that played around the season, and because some were free agent and some we got rid of, we've only bought three, and we actually have less viable players than we started last season with. So we become a little short, even more shorter, if that makes sense. Government imposed ban of import of laptops and PC components like processors, GPU, RAM, motherboard. Is this the local government, Danish? Because I don't remember reading any of this, dude. As Sadiq Bhai always says, the system which ETH follows Cruyffian, Cruyffian football. In that, the attack starts from the keeper and the build-up starts from the keeper. Maybe that's Eric Ten Hag's plan. We'll start from the goalkeeper. I'm sure it is the plan, Zakaria. The thing is, it'll with the midfield we have and the wingers we have, we will never able to keep the ball. We don't have the right players for that football. And I get that starts from the goalkeeper thing. The thing is, if it breaks down eventually, then it breaks down. Then the style is not being used. We cannot play in that style. And the thing I don't understand is Eric Ten Hag was so he was so I don't know if you know this, but the last couple of years before he left Ajax, he was like changing players' roles that they have played their entire career in, and he was playing different formations and all. I'm like, why are we not playing different formations? Like some of these players are players you bought. Like, why are we not playing different formations? Let's do something different. If this is not working, where's plan B? The thing is, that's another frustrating thing, Zakaria. We don't have a plan B, and we have been told that Eric Ten Hag is not afraid to switch formations. He's not afraid to change things up. But unfortunately, there's not a lot of changes happening at the moment. We are playing the same players. We are overplaying them when they are in bad form. We don't sub them off at the right time. Don't give chances to hungry players that are sitting on the bench with something to prove. I mean, like, there are a lot of things to be questioned, Zakaya, but by no means am I ETH out. We should reach a medium where we can question Eric Ten Hag without going, he's out. You know? That's what I think. So that's where I am. Right now, I am kind of seeing what Eric Ten Hag is doing and then feeling how I feel. Because he has been here 1 year now. He's bought some players that were definitely his, and some of them aren't working out, if we are being honest. And he has bought some players when he had no choice. For that, I will give him a pass. But he should also be a little maybe more fluid in tactics. Maybe he should bench players because he famously said, I only pick players on merit. Let's be honest, guys. There are some players in that team that have not played very meritoriously from last season, this season as well. And they also missed a lot of preseason because they've been getting a rest from the long season they had last year. So we have not been giving players on merit. We played Sancho at false nine last for the preseason, and then don't play him at all in that position, and play Rashford off of position and play Bruno out of position. So there's those frustrating things that he's still doing last year, this year. Why play Sancho at false nine if you have no interest in playing him? Pelestri and Alvaro Fernandez have played well. They have not got a sniff. He might have to use Alvaro Fernandez before if he can't get him on loan now, because now they don't have two left backs and they don't have a backup right back because they got rid of Williams too. So now it's just Dallo, Van Bissaka, and Alvaro Fernandez. And if he sends Alvaro Fernandez on loan, I'll be questioning him, guys, because we don't have backups in either position. So it's really worrisome how he's not doing this. Go is a good player. I think he is. I think he'll be next up next year. I'm hoping we get some more young talent through the doors, man, over the next couple of years. Go is good, but very young and developing. But how well he played at preseason? He played against grown-ups, dude, and he played really well. Nathan, do you think we need to change our medical staff, Danish? We need to change a lot of things, dude. But first, we need to get players we really need. And I think our medical staff has done a lot better job because, as you know, we didn't have so many injuries last year, even though we played a very fixed amount of people. So this year, I think we have just overplayed from last year to this year, and I think some of the players are feeling it. But I think it's as simple as that. I think some of the players are really, really feeling it this season. And hopefully we don't get too many more injuries. I hear people saying he's young and developing. Doesn't ETH know how to develop and mold players? Why do they need loans? Can't he teach them themselves? That's another thing like Solskjaer got blamed for, right? He's not developing young players. I'm like, nobody is developing young players, dude. No one is developing young. ETH basically said that I will only call up someone if he's good enough. I'm like, okay, fair enough. The youngsters are on the bench every match take. Why are they not getting a chance to play? If they're good enough to be on the bench, that means they're good enough to play, right? Because you've called them up from the reserves. They don't get a chance. They get 10 minutes if they're lucky. It's a little confusing, dude. It makes you wonder, like, what every interview he gives, it makes you really wonder sometimes. Yeah, they need some more playing time. On August 3rd, via notification number 2023, India's Directorate General of the Foreign. Oh boy, here we go. Imposed immediate restrictions on importing 7 items. Bro, we can't make them here and we can't buy them either. Lovely. I mean, we can, but you just don't want to. Cheaper. If ETA system can't work with these players as is, then is it a bad teacher players or the players just can't? It could be a little bit of both, Tolomba. Let's be honest. Yeah. Vedant saying Ronaldo with a hat trick. Okay, that would explain the celebration. Could be a little bit of both, Tolomba. I'm not going to just throw Ten Hag under the bus. Some of these players have been playing since David Moyes has been here. And Louis Van Gaal. I'm not just going to throw Ten Hag under the bus, dude. All of them have to take a responsibility for the downfall of the team. It's a team sport. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just blame Ten Hag no matter what, dude. I will question his decision making, but the players have down tools for many managers. Mourinho, Solskjaer, Ragnick, now possibly Ten Hag. You can blame him for certain things, man. You can't blame him for everything. I'm not willing to, at least. Personal computers falling under the HSN 8741 category. Danish, I know you're a law student or something, but this is like it's going to fly through everyone's head. The import of these restricted items would now require oh my god, a valid license. Unbelievable. The player needs game time to improve, and that's why loans important. That's fair too. That's fair too. But he has had a reputation of grooming young talent himself too. Maybe he should do that for 1-2 players. Maybe he's doing it this year with Menu. But it seems like he only does it with one player at a time because Palestri is going on loan, Fernandez is going on loan, Mabry might be going on loan. So it seems like he does it one player at a time. Come on, Jackson, get on the board. We're about to start. Second half about to start. Get on the board, Jackson. Do me a solid, will you? Just a goal or an assist. Something. Oh, what? Where to watch Ronaldo? I have no idea, dude. Oh, on Sony Sports. Rajat's in America, dude. Here we go. Second half started. Rajat, the game's gonna end now. Firi's more negative. I don't think he is, dude. I think he's a little fed up of. I think he's a little bit fed up of certain things, dude. And I can understand why, because it is getting frustrating, dude. And I don't mean the coach. I mean things that are happening in our club. Zakari, so even if it's a horrible team, so long that's how they develop. Listen, can we have can I ask all you guys a question? Do you think? Okay, forget this. Okay, not in India, bro. Yeah, exactly right. That's true. They need consistent playing time with structured team to develop. That's true. Only good news. Hoylander start training with first team. Yes, he had his first training session today, I believe. I don't think he's going to make it for tomorrow's game. Guys, I have one question to ask. Okay, before you all type in anything else, okay, hold the typing. Is it just me, or do you guys think that Facundo Pellistri to Sheffield United is an absolutely bad loan move, considering how Sheffield United play? Just say it's a bad move. Just type in yes, it's a bad move. Okay, don't type in anything else. Just answer that question first. Because when I heard Facundo Pellistri to Sheffield United, I was really confused. Because it's when you loan a player to a team who plays that style, it makes sense, right? Because you'll develop his style because they play that same style. When you loan him to a team that is fodder basically for this season, most probably, they aren't going to play like that. They have some players still in that team that played when they first came up with I forgot his name now. He looked like a really grumpy goose though, the manager. Clean shaved, white hair. He has some of those players are still there, Basham and Baldock and stuff. They still have those players there in the team. So like I don't think the style's changed much. And they're sending Palestri there. It is like Dwight McNeil playing in Burnley, 10 boring players and Dwight McNeil. Like in the old Burnley, I should say. I think Burnley's a lot better now, but yeah. My point is, just let me know, guys. I would like to know that. Yes, the lone purpose is just gaming swim, but why? Because staying at United won't get game time. That's to take example of Alvaro Diallo. I mean, they might. Diallo's got injured now. Alvaro might actually get game time. Man, just watching Ronaldo smile makes my week happy. Yep, that's the purpose of the loan. Yeah. Rajat, no, I'm not saying. I'm just trying to say why can't ETH develop the players so that they can play his system? How will loaning them out to teams like Everton help? See, that's what I'm saying, man. The team has to make sense. Kepa seriously not doing bad though. He hasn't had really much to do. They did have a goal disallowed though, right in 3 minutes. So far so good for him. Who in our team has gone on loan and come back and stayed in the first team besides Ahmad and Dallo? Y'all are making a loan seem like it's a miracle. It's not a miracle worker, but it could help depending on which team you go on loan. Stick to cricket. I will not. You have a nice day. Thank you. Columbo, I think that was for me. This can't be a coincidence. Geo launched the laptop after 3 days. This ban was, oh boy. Definitely not a coincidence. More government, more rich people shenanigans. Leslie done well with the Rowan Feedy. Haha. I mean, I don't think he did so well at Alaves, did he? Why going back on loan again? I mean, listen, man. To Sheffield United, I don't know, dude. Sheffield United seems like a bad idea. Okay, to be like that, but not only. Bad move. Okay, so everyone agrees at least that Facundo Pellistri, if he goes to Sheffield United, it's a bad move. Okay, I'm glad because we can all agree on that one. So that's definitely not going to help him develop as a player. So we all agree on that. Okay, excellent. That's one thing we can all consensusly agree on. Let's see what happens, man. I hope he stays. Diallo's out till possibly January. There's only Anthony there. I mean, he's going to pick Anthony. Anthony is the new Maguire. What Maguire's to Solskjaer is Anthony to Ten Hag. He's going to tie himself to it and see what happens. That's how it is. It's a bad move, but another thing is that there is no concrete source. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I agree, Zakaria. I'm just saying, if he goes to Sheffield United, we've really screwed up this time. I mean, everyone's got to take a little bit of blame for that because, oh my god, why didn't Chilwell not shoot? Oh, I would have got returns. Chilwell, damn it. Oh, Chilwell was right in front of the goal too. That's annoying. Pelestri is better than Anthony. At the moment, he is. At the moment. Based on actually doing stuff on the pitch. Yeah, I think Pelestri has been more effective and he can play both sides, which is always useful. And I'm surprised Eric Ten Hag doesn't agree. Because it's... Oh, Jackson? Oh, am I ever going to get returns today? Oh, they're getting chances though. They're getting chances. Yes, Jackson was definitely onside. Jackson, nice shot too, man. He deserves to start. He deserves to at least fight for his spot, dude, instead of being written off every game, for sure. Leicester to Sheffield is likely ruining his growth and at least halting it. Send him to some good evening or Deserby. You know what, man? If we can loan our players to Brighton, I would be really happy. I think a defensive Disasi header into Kaminsky on the bounce. I would love that. Can you imagine? Even if he gets 20 minutes here and there, dude, Deserby's gonna make him cook. Did he seriously get a hat trick? I believe he did. We were getting people coming here telling us what's been going on while we were live. Oh, I forgot Al Nasser got Emerick Laporte even. Damn, dude. Yes, they won 5-0, Rajat. And Ronaldo. So let's see what the goals were. The goals were Mane by Ronaldo assist, Ronaldo by Al Ghanam assist. Third goal was a Ronaldo goal assisted by Garib. Another goal by Mane, by Garib, and Bushal with Ronaldo's hat trick in extra time. So 2 assists by Garib, 3 goals for Ronaldo, an assist, 2 goals for Sadio Mane, an assist for Al Ghanam and Al Garib. Sorry, 2 assists for Al Garib. I guess the assist don't matter. Ronaldo got 3 goals and an assist. Mane got 2 goals. 5-0. Simple. Keep it simple. Where were we? So yes, he did get a hat trick. Rajat saying bad move. Yeah, I think we all agree it's a bad move. Players need time to develop. As simple as that. Agreed. Deserves a chance. I don't care what ETH sees in training. Look at Anthony. What the F does he see in him? Probably the same thing Ole saw in Maguire, dude. He's tied his destiny to him a little bit. Oh, here we go. Jackson's through. Shoots. Damn it. Anthony better than Rashford, dude. I mean, listen, dude. I think right now, our front line is really not doing so good in general. Karya, I'm missing my point. Game time alone doesn't develop play. Coaching style also matters. Yep. It's not everything to mind. Okay. So it's a cycle regardless of how you play. So long as you are the favorite, you will play. I think everyone does that. Go to FC Utrecht over Sheffield. Yeah, I think I agree with that actually. He'll be there with his old teammate Zidane Iqbal even, so that would be interesting. If I'm not mistaken, Zidane Iqbal has been sold to Utrecht as well. And obviously Eric Ten Hag, I believe, was the coach at Utrecht as well. So the Jackson guy isn't convincing me. I know it's only 3 but you know what, Walumba? He really gets into good positions, man. That's a good thing. That's a good thing for someone who's young. Man, Chilwell had an open shot, dude. Chilwell absolutely ruined us today. Just taking the shot. Zakaria, if you win as much as SEO and do half what he did, you'll get to have favorites. Fair enough. Even Sir Alex had his favorites, so I don't know. I think it's a wrong move. I'm not supporting Anthony to start though. Yeah. Again, I think we can all come to certain consensuses, guys, whether we agree in each other's philosophy or not. I feel like if we are going to talk about merit, I think Anthony has not merited another start. And I think Sancho should definitely get a chance to start a game as well. Al Nassr led with Ronaldo is looking sick. Dude, they have the best front three in most leagues, dude, right now. Between Talisca, Ronaldo, and now they have Otavio and they have Laporte and Telles at the back now. They're looking good now. Here we go, Jackson here. Make a smart move, Jackson. Oh, Shillings. Oh, that was a close one. Good little move there. I think Henzo clattered into the post. The follow through. ETH record is not bad. He has most in the first year managers just beside Pep. Yes, I believe in his first 40 games he has 78 points. I think Pep had 82 out of active managers in the Premier League's first 40 games. Come on. What have ETH done for nothing? I say so one. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, we don't need to fall out on it, but we definitely have different points of view, which is absolutely fine. But either way, I think we're all equally frustrated, one way or the other, boys and girls, if there are any in the chat. Look, obviously Ten Hag is our best manager after SAF left. Depends on when he finishes, dude. Depending on when he finishes, Solskjaer might actually have the better overall record. And I know people will say he didn't win anything. I mean, let's see what happens at the end of the season, man. But yes, I would say probably our best performing manager after one season since Alex left for sure. Wins, what does he have to show for besides the car? Yeah, listen, man. ETH sees 100 mil price tag in him. Oh boy, that's. Sir Alex won his first trophy after 6 years. That is also true. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, right. At least he played good football the 6 years and did it with academy, not 80 million flops. Fair enough. 100 million price tag is not an Anthony problem. No, it's not an Anthony problem. That is true. Who would you blame for that? Oh, is that ooh. Man, Jackson gets into really good positions. You don't know about United and its history. He didn't finish top on the first 4 years. Whose problem is it then? No, he didn't. So Alex was about to be fired. Yeah. So I guess you would blame the people we probably don't like the most, the board, because if we didn't take so long, we would have got Anthony for 50 million. So, yeah. The gut feeling is this is going to be a 1-1 draw. This game, Zakaria. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Luton are looking good. I don't know if Chelsea are looking worse, but Luton are giving it a good go today, which is actually better. I would say it's the board's fault, Tolomba. I mean, uh, maybe Ten Hag could have said no, but Ten Hag also wanted him. But I also can counter that by saying if we if we moved faster before Ajax was selling all their players, we would have got Martinez and Anthony for cheaper. So there's that issue. Just because he didn't finish job, then he didn't play. He played horrible football. It's the way we lose with the team. That's why we play and lose is fair enough. Yes, imagine Chelsea drawing this. I can imagine that. It's just that I mean, at Stamford Bridge due to Luton Town. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, I know United history. I mean, I fan. Okay, boys, settle down. We don't need to fight with each other. Remember, that's what they want. You know the day I'm talking about. I have no desire to name them. Yeah, their name has been said too much over the years. Ooh, Morris got a shot in the face. Nice, smart move there by. Chalo, good night, Ethan. Oh, you're off to bed, Vedant. Oh, yes, college. Oh, wait, yeah, college, right? Saturday, yeah. See you tomorrow, bud. Oh, it did go out. Unfortunately, did go out there. I don't know what the linesman was doing, but not his job was the answer. Come on, let's draw then when Luton down. Oh, look at Chilwell. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, yep. Chelsea will win unless Luton get an equalizer before they go down 2-0. Man, they're looking lively now. This is Nathan's child, not Big Boss. Don't forget. No, it's fine, guys. I feel this is all frustration from the Glazers, Vedant. I think. Oh, big. Sorry, YouTube channel. I don't understand. It's because the crap negotiating. Yes, Rajat, I agree. The negotiating is. Oh, Morris? Giles? Oh, can you imagine if Giles scored? I would look like a genius. Yeah, just delusional towards ETH. So Alex wouldn't have won the Carabao Cup. I guess then he would have been sacked after first season. I don't know if he's delusional, Zakaria. I think everyone's just really frustrated with what's going on. Zakaria been saying that Colombo looks at worst case for most situations at a club. It's, I mean, listen, yeah, it's very frustrating, Rajat Zakaria. There's no need to fight, guys. Like the real frustration is the Glazers. We will all be very unanimous with our feelings once we get new owners, man. Because the new owners will most likely be very cutthroat. New owners will mostly want us to succeed, and I think we will all feel a lot better eventually. So let's just wait for the owners to go. It is frustrating, but you know, he hit straight to the keeper. I know, dude. I know. It's probably why he's the left back. Oh no. Oh, good move there by Disasi. Disasi is playing a lot better today. I have fresh hot cup, cup hot. No, dude. I like tea. Tea is really nice for me. At least the night. We're not fighting. Just different opinion. Yeah, I know your land, dude. But you know, it's all right, dude. Let's be honest, guys. The real frustration is the Glazers. We won't have this. We wouldn't even be having this discussion if we had new owners. Because we probably get Onana, Kim and Jay, Osaman, probably some backup DM, at least. But what do we have? Players that either are too young to have all this burden, a replacement goalkeeper, and a player, in my opinion, we should have never signed in the first place. And I blame all this definitely on the Glazers because the Glazers are still here and that's why we're stuck. Man United, my board has made most of fans go sour and grim. Yeah, man, listen, I don't blame those fans either, dude. 18 years is a long time to watch your club slowly slip, my friend. It's, as Rajat, it's one thing if it's 3, 4, 5 years. It's been 18 years. Some of these people have been here before the Glazers. It's frustrating, man. Sterling, Chilwell. Oh my God, Chilwell hit nothing. Ah, Chilwell. God damn it. And it's obvious it's okay to have different. Yeah, it is. We are respectfully fighting. It's a nice way of putting it. Zakaria, let's be respectful. Don't come here. I respect and love ETH. It's just me having criticism and questioning the boss and his decision. But that said, I rest my case. I think, hey, listen, man. After having these discussions with you guys today, I am just really hoping we thrash Nottingham Forest tomorrow and we start a good run. Because if we don't start a good run tomorrow, jeez, we are going to be in real trouble, man. God, Luton's actually bullying Chelsea a little bit though. Oh, here we go. Kabore, cross comes in. Clear by Thiago Silva. Don't want us to turn into Liverpool three decades without. But yeah, listen, man. No one wants to be that. Okay, we have done one decade. One decade's long enough, dude. We're not trying to increase this number. You know what I mean? Here we go. Oh, Jackson. Been a nice move. Chilwell, dude. Chilwell is playing so far up the pitch. Switches play. Malo Gusto. Can't go 3 decades, bro. We can't. Be disastrous. 3 decades, dude. Can't be having any of that. At least try to show competence, yeah, man. That would be nice. Even if we competed this season, I would be really happy. And I think what a club needs a modern game is a good manager and money. It's looking more and more the case, isn't it, Tolomba? It's looking like we're just gonna need money to keep our prestige up now, man. It looks like Liverpool's gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Probably when Spurs get sold, they are gonna need it. The gone are the days where these families gone are the days, man. Gone are the days where you could get these English families who have been lifelong fans of the club, own a club for 10, 15 years and be successful, dude. Now you got to have like almost like an industrial money machine, at least in most cases. Ooh, oh, Jackson faces Shillings. Shillings, finish it. Oh no, yaar. Oh God. Oh, Jackson, man. Damn it. Good manager and money, good owners. Yes, Zakaria is true. United has money. Well, we have money in different ways, Zakaria. That's why we're struggling with FFP right now. The debt is making us have less funds available to us every time. So, in an essence, we have money. We just can't, unfortunately, use it. Uh, that's also the owner's fault. Had to shift attention to Real because Man United match was too much. Man United was too much. Listen, what is happening at Real Madrid actually? Good point. Just keeping an eye on the score. Now that Hostelu's on. Still nil-nil, huh? Oh boy. They're going to be frustrated as hell now. Don't need a sugar daddy. What a poor touch by Fateh. Boyhood dream girlfriend Nate. Don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have. I never had a. I never had a girlfriend dream like that. Like a particular girl that I liked. I don't like have a preference that way. Thank God. Enzo Fernandez to the corner. Goes back out. Oh, Enzo Fernandez dummies it for a throw in. Most teams in EPL are struggling with goal scoring. Look at Wolves and how they played. They couldn't score. They had like 37 shots. Can't get to score a goal at all at the moment. Now they play, they couldn't score. Same with us. And look at Chelsea playing well but can't score. Yeah, apparently there is a real lack of good quality number nines at the moment, which I felt during the last Euros because I had this discussion with Jayant. I felt like we don't have as many good number nines anymore. And about 2 years later, it's really looking like that, isn't it? It really is. Hope Nunez doesn't go to crap. Just listen to the way Wolves is playing. Would you blame him? Gusto with another cross. Goal again. Oh my God, Malo Gusto. Oh no, Arshal is going to be celebrating now. Arshal got Malo Gusto. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow. Two assists by Malo Gusto. Man, can Nicholas Jackson or Ben Chilwell get a piece of the action here? There we go. Now I think it's going to be a problem. Now I think this is going to be a problem. Look at that. Whips out Casido, lovely weighted ball, cuts inside, early zipping cross on the ground, pulls it back. Sterling side foots it in. Sterling hat trick incoming. Possible. I was just talking about you, Harshal. I just was talking about you, Harshal. I said you're gonna show up when this girl when this happens, and you did. Feast and UC, and that definitely plays a big role. I agree. No, Vinny hamstring apparently. Welcome, Arjun. Welcome. I don't know if you know this, and you're new here, but thank you for the update. We were keeping an eye on the Real Madrid game as well. So assist again. Let's go. Most teams had preseason. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's confusing. Yeah, right. Yup, right. But who? It's Luton. Man United had one. They don't have the same intensity preseason, nor do they nor play a whole 90 minutes. That's true, man. That's true. You have to see what's going on, man. We have to really play. I guess, guys, we're gonna have to really pay close attention to our team now. We have to. We have to keep a real close eye on what's going on with our club tomorrow when we play Forest. La Liga and EPL fantasy, very cool. I don't think people can keep a track of because they play at around the same time. They play around the same time, dude. I don't think you can keep track of everyone like that. Bad foul by Tai Chong. Is it 2-0? Yes, it is 2-0. Oh, thank you. This can be an excuse to go for a late bid on Mbappe Arjun. It's not happening, dude. It's not happening. Just let it go, man. Just let it go. It's not happening. You'll just feel sad, dude. You just feel sad. This is how it is gonna be, man. He's gonna sell his soul for some more cash, dude. It's clearly that's what he wants to do now. At least Hoselu has hold up play. No way he will come. Mm. Yeah, Arjun. Like don't. Ooh, Enzo Fernandez goes wide. I haven't changed the score. Oh, thank you. I thought I did do that first. Anyway, never mind. Thanks. It's an early kickoff tomorrow, and I might be heading out. Damn, it's all right, dude. Go have fun. I'll give you the scoop when you come back, or when we do the later watch along. I'm gonna do two watch alongs tomorrow anyway, so it's okay. Saturday, dude. Go enjoy yourself. There's gonna be plenty of football throughout the year. If you have plans, always keep it, man. It's always nice to have an outing with friends, dude. Can't be sitting at home watching football all day. Roger even Vegas said hold up play too. I don't think he did. Do you think so, Zakaria? I don't know, man. I suppose you know what he did actually. That is he wasn't very good at finishing. Just man, there's a really lovely steal by Chong there. Go on the boy. Morris, oh that's a yellow card, isn't it? Yeah, that's a yellow card. Fernandez. Man, Enzo's running the show today. Jackson's not that he's not that convincing, Harshal. But I'm telling you, I've been saying it the whole game. He's getting into really good positions, dude, and that is really important for a number nine. I mean, look at our number nine. I mean, he's not a number nine, but look at our number nine. Doesn't get into positions. He scores 15 goals, La Liga. Could enjoy the weekend and we're home watching United. People are saying that Onana will come out of retirement to play for Cameroon. The last qualifying game for AFCON is in September. They played without all these previous qualifying games. Yeah, that's frightening as well, man. And then we got Vitek because we decided to sell Kovar again, which, by the way, I also did not like, but at least we have a buyback clause. So I'm okay with it. I thought Kovar had another good. I thought Kovar was. Guys, tell me something. Did you guys think that. Did you guys think that Mate Kovar had a good preseason with us? I thought he looked good, man. Clearly, ETH telling the goalkeepers to play out from the back. I don't know if he naturally did that for Sparta Praha, but clearly it was working because he looked very comfortable on the ball. Bennett and Fish looked comfortable on the ball when they played. They did go on loan, unfortunately for us, because we have a bazillion centre backs and none of them are good. Backup ones, I mean. And they looked really comfortable, man. I thought Kova did well, dude. I'm surprised. I wasn't convinced with Vitek. I'm surprised Vitek didn't go on loan. I would have loaned Vitek, but we needed the money, man. So we sold Kovar. Another stupidity that happened to us. We needed the money, so we had to sell Kovar too, dude. It's really sad how our club is run, man. It's really frustrating. I really thought Kovar did. Oh, Jackson! Yeah, come on, the boy! Come on! Come on, Harshal, where you at, bro? Where you at? Look at the finish. Look at the finish. I mean, if he missed that, he's Lukaku level of crap, let's be honest. But still. Returns! Finally! Yes, he did. He did score, Harshal. I was like, where are you? Come on! That was a nice cross by Oh, it did a little deflection. But you know what? Who cares? He made the run. What an interesting ball there by Enzo. Little juggle. Oh, come on. Poacher goal, baby. Poacher goal. Trampoline toes. How do you like the view on the bench? Oh, it definitely did. Oh, you know what? That deflection was literally the perfect deflection. A literal perfect deflection for to go right in front of Jackson. 3-0, man. I thought it would be 4-0. Someone asked, right? How many goals is Luton going to concede this season? It's not looking good, bruv. It's really not looking good. Yes, the gamble finally paid off after 3 game weeks. Damn, I should have got Gusto, man. Don't get too greedy, Nathan. Don't get too greedy. You got Nicholas Jackson. You got some points on the board. Be cool. Be cool. Okay. Ross Barkley is off. Chongi is off. Unfortunate. I thought he played decently. Looks a little frustrated. Mabry might be going to Luton Town, guys. Don't know how you feel about that. Probably not another good loan deal, but Burke, Barkley, and Chong off. Anderson, Mpanzu, and Ogbenayon. Changes of flying. Yep, Lego Everton. Everton. Kovar had potential, I agree. Get the Vagos kidney. How dare you? Good place to order good and lasting fake Man United kits. No idea, dude. No idea. Oh, poor Luton Town owners, man. They look sad. That's sad. Wow, hope for Chelsea. Dude, if they lost the Luton Town. Oh, hold on to the clean sheet, boys. Oh no, we can't. Don't give the clean sheet now. Ooh, oh, that was a bad tackle. Oh no, that looked like a bad tackle. That looked like a bad tackle on Desasi. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're getting some championship tackles at least in the Premier League, man. Can be happy about that at least. Man, watching Enzo is just so good. Yeah, today he played well, man. Gotta give it. Pegos was centre back playing at number 9. And maybe he's the he's the only one in football history. Listen, dude. At least we said we witnessed history, Zakaria. You know, we witnessed history with our own eyes. Carabao Cup winner, dude. Don't forget, scored in the Carabao Cup even. Man, he was so passionate playing for us, though, dude. I really respect that. Oh, oh, it looked like a weird pass there. Back pass to Sanchez. I love that, man. You know, he was in tears, dude. People say just a Carabao Cup, just a Carabao Cup. People play their whole footballing career without winning anything, dude. And he was so, I don't know, man. You know, when asked about Ten Hag and winning it, he was in tears, dude. They couldn't even like finish the interview. He was just like sobbing. Oh, here we go. Petkovic. Is this the goalkeeper for Chelsea? Petkovic. Sitting in the stands there chilling. Looking stressed out for some reason. Maybe he's watching another game of football. Luton might break the Swansea record for scoring the least points. Oh my god. You think so? Nah. Oh god. That would be sad, man. Their football story is really good. I hope that doesn't happen. Be sad. Rajat, I bought from Mumbai and they're pretty good. Still have last season just in good condition. I bought from Kolaba. Yeah. Used to be from there, Zakaria. It was going so good with 1-0, gifted 2 goals. Damn, man. Listen, they were doing well, Lavanya. They were doing well, man. But you know what it is, right? It can change in any moment. He's Drew Hurlet in reverse without the skills. Oh, it's a little mean, but okay. That Vegas slide made me emotional, dude. I'm telling you, he was in tears, dude. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to see. He couldn't even take the post final win interview, dude. He was in tears. I mean, United States of America, bro. You're gonna have to like, I don't know where you'll get it from there, Rajat. Jai Hind for the moon landing. Yes, Chandrayaan, the third, I think. Website name to order them. They ship to USA, Rajat. Like first copy. I don't know, Rajat. You won't able to get them there, dude. You're gonna have to find something over there, man. Maybe check Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Maybe you might get something over there, dude. Try that. Cross comes in. Oh, look at that cross, dude. Panzu with a lovely little move there. Moises Casido basically using his whole body to block the shot. Here we go. Morris cuts in, making Chilwell do a little exercise. Blocked back out. Luton would crash to 20th. They need some. Then home soon, man. Gotta get them their home. Can you imagine, dude? I can't wait to watch a game at Luton Town's home. Oh, deflected wide. Dude, I can't wait to watch a game at the Kenilworth. At the Kenny, as they like to call it. Oh, that's gonna give you old school English vibes, dude. An FA Cup fourth round match in the middle of nowhere. Those are the vibes you're going to get. That would be fun. Something different. Cross coming in by Giles. Low cross. Terrible cross, I have to be honest. Raheem Sterling draws the foul. See you later, bro. Gotta come on. Gotta go. Come on, Gusto. Yeah, yeah. Good night, Harshal. Good night. Okay, changes are being made. Oh no! Jackson being subbed off. Damn it, man. Not cool. Ah, this is annoying. Dude, if he didn't score in this game, I'd be really worried. I'd be really, really worried if he didn't score in this game. First copy jerseys are basically duplicate jerseys, dude. But they're good, really good. Really good. Just type in, go check it out at Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure you'll get it. Type in what are first copy jerseys. I don't know how to explain it to you properly, but check it. See if you can get it at Facebook Marketplace or something, dude. You might get one. People with a good balcony with free season tickets at Luton Home. Ah, dude, can you imagine? The ground is it around the Gallagher. Oh, Gallagher. That would have been my Chilwell returns. Gallagher. Come on, man. Bro. It's under a little bit of pressure though, to be fair. Dude, can you imagine, dude? Like, seriously, their houses are part of the Kenilworth end. Like, there are staircases to go into the stadium that go through people's houses. Insane. Would you eat some prawn? I don't really. I wouldn't eat prawn. I don't eat seafood, Rajat, honestly. So I guess the answer is no. Oh, you had prawn biryani today for dinner. Nice. Oh my god, Luton almost had a chance to score there. Robert Sanchez looked lost there. He came in, came forward, came back. What are they installing at Luton? VAR. I believe they have to. It's compulsory to have a press box, Lavanya. So they have to build a press box. I think they have to. They have to do something with the turf as well. Um. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Yeah, they have to get a VAR setup, I guess, as well. But I think the main expenditure is having a press box end, if I'm not mistaken. Burgers and two leg pieces. Dude, you know what? In Goa, they don't give the paneer zinger burger, Lavanya. No paneer zinger burgers, dude. The paneer zinger burger is way better than the veg zinger burger, but they don't sell them in Goa. Outrageous. Chilwell's getting subbed. Oh God, why? Why is this happening today? Why is this happening today? That's should have got a chance. Should have taken that chance, man. Right in front of goal. He wanted to slide it into Sterling. Definitely should have scored, man. Good game by Chilwell. Looked missing in the first half. Second half came through. No, classic zingers with cheese are the best. I've never had a Oh, dude, you gotta have the paneer zinger, man. I don't think if you like paneer, I don't think you'll go back to a veg zinger, dude. I don't know if you've ever eaten the veg one, but you will never ever go back to the veg. You'll never eat the veg one again if you have the paneer zinger. I think Sanchez is not a big upgrade on Kappa. He might not be, but I think they just wanted to offload Kappa, dude. Really. Ooh, slick little move there. Slick little move there. Well, now I have no Chelsea players here, so it doesn't matter what they do. But yeah. Have you visited the Bade Mia just behind the Taj Hotel? Yes, dude. Yes. I've visited the one that's not even the original one. The original one used to be in Fort. That's the newer one. It's not new, but it's newer. Yeah, it's super famous in Bombay. Sterling literally kicked it on the referee's legs who was standing still. Gusto. Caicedo, Chip. Uh, Too much power. Pademia, the kebab. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But paneer zingers aren't veg. I mean, they are veg, but there's a veg zinger burger and a paneer zinger burger. Dude. I don't know if you guys have it, but we used to have it here. We are paneer, veg, and chicken zinger burgers. They have completely removed paneer zinger burgers. So we only have chicken and veg now. Yeah. Like to have chicken biryani? No, no, I'm not. I am not a big biryani person. Funny enough. You better getting to need to shower. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Rajat. Take care, man. See you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good day. What is it now? Is it now 2 o'clock in the two? What is it? 5 o'clock? Oh, Sanchez couldn't save that. Got off the bat too long. Oh my God, what is this? Doherty with one of the worst haircuts I've seen in a while. Honest opinion, do you think we'll get one signing before this window closes? And who is it? Yeah, I think we will get a signing. Don't say it with a lot of confidence if I'm being honest with you, but I do think we'll get one signing. Oh my God, Sanchez hit nobody. Just jumped on people. Game's getting a little ugly now. Um, Malo Gusto definitely had a good game. Oh, that's a beautiful move by Malo Gusto. There's nobody there though. It's just overcrowded. Ooh, that's a lovely 1-2 by Enzo Fernandez. A great push on by Malo Gusto. Crosses it in, but there's nobody there. Ooh, that's a bad foul. That's a bad foul. Lockyer got the same treatment Desasi got earlier. Who was it by? Somebody got a yellow. That was a bad one. That was a bad one, man. No, there's no paneer. Why? This is so. Have they just stopped paneer zinger burgers, dude? It's so good. Did they just discontinue paneer burgers everywhere? Oh my god, paneer zinger was awesome. They have that three spice mayo, the orange one, that you can get as a side in the burger patty, dude. Oh, I'm telling you, dude, way better than the veg zinger burger. Not even close. How about the copper chimney? Is it good? What's that? I've not gone. I haven't gone to Bombay in a while actually. Oh, another chance here. Low cross coming in. Awkward bounce gets cleared. Yes. To answer your question, Twalumba. Um, Chelsea needed this win to boost. Yeah, they did need this win. Hold on. Your orange mayo of KFC is good. Yes. All the dips are pretty good. I don't order the regular mayo. I don't see the point. But all the KFC dips are nice. The spicy mayo that's really dark orange. That's a really good one. Um, you know what? I'm going to go out with something offbeat, Twalumba. I think Ten Hag is going to do a Heisenberg trick on us, and we're going to sign João Felix on loan. How do you like this? How do you like this for an unexpected signing? Why not? Why not? Why not? You only live once, right? João Felix to United before the window ends. We were linked to him last year. Maybe Ten Hag, I don't know, shakes the cobwebs out of the Glazers' pockets, and maybe we can do a little madness. It's either going to be Amrabat. I think it's going to be Amrabat, to be honest. But I want to guess something crazy, so you can clip it up and keep it. João Felix on loan. Okay, gotta go for now. Yeah, you have a good time, dude. Maybe back we don't have singers here. We got sandwiches. They are playing. Paneer singers are. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Where am I? Oh, more changes are being made. Nathan, depends on where you actually eat biryani. At some places they make shit, and some places just like yeah, that's true, dude. I just don't like. I just don't. I'm not just a biryani person really, but that is true. I've eaten plenty of homemade biryani. I like eating the flavored rice. Just not really a big biryani person really, but that is true. A lot of them hype it up, and a lot of them are terrible. Sterling's off for Burstow, getting embraced there by Chilwell. That's nice. I don't know anything about KFC. Maybe just twice or thrice I've been. You know what, dude? If you can avoid junk food, always avoid it, Zakaria. So that's a good thing, actually. She's not much more developed than Nketiah. Felix needs a better club for the sake of football. I don't even understand why Atletico Madrid spent so much money on him when Diego Simeone doesn't even play that kind of football at all. He's such an odd fitting for Atletico Madrid. It's hilarious. The poor guy is just stuck there, really. Shah Felix would be amazing. Yes, looking like he wants to go to Barcelona. Let's wait. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. It's going to be Amrabat, but it's probably going to be Amrabat if I'm being honest. But I just want to sign some. I just want to make a crazy guess, dude. Somehow it works. You look like a genius. Much like taking Jackson this week. I'll go with Jao Felix. Just for fun. Newcastle Liverpool predictions 1-1 Lavanya. I think Newcastle will be very much on the front foot after their very quite honestly lackluster performance against Man City. In the last 10 minutes they didn't even decide to push to try and get a draw, dude. I didn't understand the tactic at all. They were playing from the back in extra time. You know me, dude. I don't like it when people play from the back anyway. And I definitely don't like it when you're in extra time and you're trailing only 1-0. They could have got an equalizer, dude, if they just put a little more pressure for sure. Oh, Chelsea looking for a fourth. Chelsea looking for a fourth. I am doing a watch long for that, Lavan, yes. Let's get Gravenberch or Amrabat. Ideally, both at least one. Yeah, I'm okay with those. I'm just giving a wild guess. I think Amrabat because we've been talking to him a lot longer. But it seems like Gravenberch is cheaper, dude, for some reason. Full time up, Chelsea nil, Chelsea 3, Luton nil. Yeah, I'm going for a draw or Newcastle 2-1 win. Interesting. Abby's, yeah, finally we won. Yeah, listen, Abby, it was a good game, man. It was a good game. I expected you all to win at least 3 to 4 nil. The first half, listen, Luton is getting their bearings in the Premier League, it looks like. They really did the best they could for about 60 minutes, and then it just became there was just gears to go for Chelsea, and there weren't for Nicholas. There weren't for Luton Town. Nicholas Jackson doing a little nod to the camera there. I think that was the difference at the end, man. Quality will always be the difference. Look, 17 minutes and 68 minutes. They played well, man. They played well for a long period of the game. But at the end of the day, quality just came through, man. Unfortunately for Luton Town, I think they are going to go down, but hopefully they do well, man. Hopefully they do well. Rooster 2 assists. Jackson goal. Sterling 2 assists. 2 goals and an assist. You took a punt on Sterling? Congratulations. Hey Nathan, I'm good. Abby, how are you? Dhanyavad Patel. Konate is a doubt. Good night, Nathan. Catch you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a good day. Yeah, Zakaria. Catch you tomorrow, man. Even I'm heading off, actually. Konate is a doubt, Lavanya. That's true. But if this is how Chelsea plays, it's going to be tough for them. Yep. That's true. By the way, Lavanya, I'm just letting you know. 5:30 tomorrow, UFC Singapore is going to start. I'm not doing a watch along, but I was just since you're here, I thought I'd let you know because UFC's in Singapore, the timings are very different, and it'll clash with United. So I want to take a bit of a break because I'm going to do 2 watch-alongs. But if you want to watch Holloway versus Korean Zombie is the main event too. So I was just a little reminder. I was going to message you actually, but since you're here, I thought I'd tell you. 5:30 in the evening tomorrow. Good time, dude. I love the Asia cards, dude. Very convenient for us. Holloway is probably going to win. He's a 8-1 odds, dude. They're giving him a minus 800. That's crazy. That means if you put $800, you get only $100 back. That's little disrespectful, but probably how it's gonna go. Good times, good timings, dude. Good timings, right? Because 5:30 in the evening. When's the last time you watched a live UFC event at 5:30 in the evening, dude? And they go to Macau, they go to China, they go to Singapore, Japan. This is very beneficial to us. I love featherweights, man. Listen, you're gonna have fun tomorrow. Caceres versus what's the Georgian guy's name? Chikadze is also on the card there, and Anthony Smith versus Ryan Span's also on the card. Good timings. Yep. Anyway, dude, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the United game. Chelsea 3-0, convincing win. I'll see you tomorrow, Lavanya, if you're free. Take care. Have a good weekend, everyone. Abby, congratulations once again. It was a good overall performance in the end. Little struggle to get through this point, but in the end, very convincing. Good stream. Thank you so much, Salom. I'll see you tomorrow, guys, and hopefully we just get a win, man. I don't care. Hopefully we just get a win. I don't care if it's 1-0, but I hope we play better. And I hope we make some changes to the team as well. We'll find out tomorrow. Yes, Lavanya. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe. On the way to 1,000 subs, as I've told you. And I'll see you tomorrow for probably 2 watchalongs, if I'm not mistaken. Take care, guys, and good night. Yes, until tomorrow.